unseen, our hearts cannot ignore. We'll lead this generation to the glory of the Lord.
Edmond native Lindy Conant shocked the Christian music world when her album Every Nation skyrocketed to #1 on the Christian Billboard last month. Lindy describes herself as a missionary, a songwriter, and a worship leader, and she now joins us live via Skype from LA to talk about this album. Lindy, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you so much for being with us. I want you to walk us through this incredible journey. You're a fellow Edmond Memorial Bulldog, now a
Yes,
big-time
that's right.
star, a big-time star in the Christian music scene. How did this all unfold for you?
It was a simple yet wild story. Had a passion to sing, Edmond Bulldog, did choir, did the whole thing. But I went to do missions after high school because I had gone on a few mission trips actually with New Covenant, a church in Edmond, and I was like, man, I really want to do this. And then as I went out to the nations and other things, I saw music was kind of a common ground between every culture in terms of people's hearts being moved or people being touched. So I was like, this is really cool. So I started pursuing music a little bit, but never thought this would happen. So I started writing some, and then we started going to different college campuses to do campus events. And so we would do our songs on these college campuses to share about missions and what God's doing in the nations. And I was like, man, people love these songs. So we found a really great producer named Gabriel Wilson. And it was just crazy. Our team, we fundraised all the money to do this live project, not really knowing what would happen. And so we get the songs done, the album comes out, and literally everyone is shocked, completely shocked. So here I am, this small town Edmond girl that just wants to go into missions, wants to be a missionary, overseas. But my life kind of got hijacked by this call to write songs that would really motivate a generation to love and love like Jesus loves. And we're still blown away. So it was #1 on billboards the first week, #2 the second week. And so our phones are blowing up. People are like, who is this girl? Who are these people? Where'd they come from? And we're like, man, we're just simple people who believe in a simple message. So yeah.
It's pretty awesome. When you
It's
say, who is this
crazy.
girl? You say, she's the pride of Edmond. That's who she is. Your band is called Lindy Conant and the Circuit Riders. For those not
Yep.
familiar, what is a circuit rider and why is that the name of your band?
Yeah, so Circuit Riders, Second Great Awakening. So it'd be like John Wesley, Francis Asbury. If you look them up, they were leaders of the Methodist movement actually in America. So our ministry we studied who those people were, what they did historically for America, and we really just adopted that heart. They were really, a good word to describe them would be gritty. They rode horseback house to house to preach the gospel until every house had heard the name of Jesus, which it just inspired us so much. So we just adopted the name.
I love it. What is your main message? You said you're a simple group with a simple message. What is your message, if you could sum it up maybe into one sentence?
Yes, Circuit Riders. So Circuit Riders is in partnership with YWAM, which is Youth with a Mission. And Circuit Riders' simple phrase is save the lost, revive the saved, and train them all. So we are just so excited about what God's doing globally, overseas. Our world is definitely in some crazy times, but the light is shining so bright. So that would be our simple message.
Do you get nervous? We're looking at pictures and video of you playing in front of these enormous crowds. And not only are you singing in front of these people, you're kind of pouring your heart out in front of them as well. So that's another level of how personal this is for you. Do you get nervous?
I used to, but just to be totally honest, I think when I first went to other nations and just saw how great the need is, of course there's need for water, there's need for homes, there's need for those things, but there's just across the globe, there's just a need for the truth of Jesus. And I think on my first mission trips overseas, it so impacted me. Something happened inside of me to where I get in front of those crowds and I think about that moment and I go, man, I just want the whole world to hear this message. So there was a stadium we just did and I definitely got nervous for that. Before that, I was like, I'm going to throw up. But then it was like, God was so faithful and you kind of get up there and you get in the moment and you just lock in to where you always lock in. And it was awesome. It was so fun.
Really, really cool. We're so proud of you here at home, making it big in California and spreading your message. Really quickly, what is your favorite song on this album?
Oh, it's a hard question. I get asked that all the time. I love the song "Come What May." So a lot of the songs are very missions driven, and they have a very clear message of loving and going to the nations. But Come What May it's definitely the most personal song on the album. That was just, the verses and the chorus, Come What May, I Will Obey. It's just really, I feel like it captures the devotion in our band's heart to what we do and to the Lord. And it was just, those lyrics really came out of a deep place. So I'd say Come What May would be my favorite song.
Okay, if I asked you to, would you mind singing a little bit of it and singing us to break? Would you agree to that?
Oh, let's do it. Yes.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll be right back after this. Lindy Conant of Edmond, of Lindy Conant and the Circuit Riders. Take us to break.
Here we go. Come what may, I will obey, 'cause I find my joy in bringing you praise. How's that?